Alrighty, folks! How are y'all doing? My name is Rees. Welcome back to another episode of our 5-Head Island Let's Play adventure, where I'm on the hunt for this witch. Come here, you. Just want to poke you with this and then actually kill you very quickly, because you're a bit of a hassle, you and your kind. Fortunately, though, that only took one night. There were other creatures in there I had to systematically destroy in order to make sure that we would eventually get a witch spawn, but we did. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. Glowstone used to be a bit of a rare resource, but now we're pretty much living in an era of infinite glowstone, so I'm just going to grab a piece of it, and hopefully we'll never need this little area again. Plop down some glowstone there. Am I going to die? Is that what this is? Is this the end of me? I don't think it is. I don't think this will kill me. And what doesn't kill me, hopefully, will make me stronger. Now, that's the reason we need a witch, is because witches drop diamonds, and we need a lot of diamonds, because I would very much like to get some more of these growth accelerators. I built quite a few of them, but my diamond supply is limited by the amount of diamonds that I'm getting from killing witches. So in order to build all of these, and I do want to build all of them, we'll need some dead witches, which is exactly what we're going to do here today. I'm going to run over here to where we've been spawning Enderman bits, because let's face it, who really needs Enderman bits? I certainly don't. I don't. The original plan that required all of the Enderman bits, it was good. It was a solid plan, but we ended up just not needing to go through with it. That's fine. Now we can spawn some witches. They require tier 2. Well, we're giving you a tier 4 here. So hurry up and make me some diamonds. We can, of course, make this faster if we want to. I don't know how, personally. I still don't understand the whole totem concept. Like, totems make sense, but where do I put them? Just anywhere? Because if we go in here and we look at the Woot real quick, we can see all of our different upgrades. We've got our blood magic, generate life essence when direct to tank 30, sacrifice runes. Okay, that one doesn't make any sense. There should be like an upgrade in here for like, there we go, mass upgrade. We can build one of those. I don't know where to put it. We might build one here in a bit, though. I don't know. In the meantime, we've got other things to discuss. So like I was saying, growth accelerators, I've built a few more. Bad mistakes, I've made a few. That was not one of them. They've been very handy. If we swim down here, I would like to cover this entire under area with them, at least 10 deep. That seems to be pretty good. I think you can go up to 64 before they stop having an effect, but that's a ways away. So this is all going swimmingly. The one problem we have had is lava. Now, I had to, as you can see, I got some more blazing pyrotheum and some really good stuff to increase lava production, but moving lava around at a decent speed is also kind of important. And you know what? These, we were using these fluid conduits. There's nothing wrong with them. They get the job done. But as you can see, the fluid flows respect gravity. Flow rate depends on the fluid viscosity. It's not really the best. If we look up other types of fluid conduits, there's 3 in total, we can do better. Pressurized. Look at that. Much faster. Ignores gravity. Look at that! Even faster. Instant fluid teleportation allows multiple fluids to be transported on the same line. Wait, what? I didn't know that was a thing. That's stinking amazing! Fortunately, we can build them using the previous tier as well, which is what we're going to do. The only reason we haven't built this tier yet is because it does require hardened Enderium glass. This tier doesn't. Looks like this one requires fused quartz. Fused quartz is pretty easy to build. I mean, we've got a lot of it sitting around right now. And vibranium alloy? That's pretty easy to get a hold of. What do we need for this one? Okay, should we build this one? Should we build tier 2? I don't really think we need tier 3 right now. We're only moving one type of fluid. It does move quite a bit more, but do we need to move that much fluid? I'm going to say probably not. I'm going to build this one. Only reason we haven't before is because we don't have an induction smelter. We've been kind of avoiding building machines this whole time, which is strange, but the truth. We're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to go ahead and build this darn... Wait, hold on. What were we building? Induction smelter. I don't know how to build one, but fortunately there are recipes for all of these things. Oh, it's going to require machine frame. Of course it is. I don't have one of these. Like double check. We've got a lot of different machines that we've built lately. Not really keeping track of it all. Do I have... No, okay. Do I have, though, crushed... We got 32 of them. I can guarantee you that's not going to be enough. We should automate this next. That should be the next thing we automate. That would be pretty good. Be pretty happy about that one. Oh, look at that. It was enough. I am honestly shocked and surprised, but grateful. Because I didn't really have to want to go over there and do all them shenanigans that we normally have to do. What else do we have to build for this thing? I bet you already got one of these somewhere. All right, boom. Oh, Shrek. I forgot to actually build the... Oh, goodness me, are you... there's so many hoops you gotta jump through to build these contraptions. Do you know what I want out of life? I just want some basic machinery. I don't want to have to jump through hoops. I would like it if it would build itself, like it knows what's gonna happen. Like, I rock up to it and it's like, oh, hello, Cub. We were waiting for you to build us today, so we built ourselves. And we built a storage place for us. We love you. Kisses. That would be great. That would just be swell. I need to deactivate all these. These have gotten me in trouble in the past. There's so many different inputs and outputs on. Look at all the coloring. Too much coloring, really. Perfect. All right, so we've just got that. Now we need to crush up some obsidian. I have some obsidian. There was a moment there where I wondered, but I think we just throw that in there. We don't really need like that much of it though. Maybe that much. Maybe that'll be enough. And then we have to combine it with what were we doing again? Oh, right. Conduits. That's what we were doing. That's not how you spell conduit, but you get the general idea. Combine that with Enderium. Do we have any Enderium left? We got 2 pieces of Oh wait, no, that's Enderium. That is Enderium base. I think that's what we needed, right? Was I wrong? Oh, Shrek. Was it full-on Enderium that we needed? Oh, it was! What have I done? I gotta go back and find those 2 pieces. Okay, it's not that big a deal. There they are. And then we'll combine those with our pulverized MacGuffins, and we'll get the magical Aduma-flopper thingy here. Deactivate all. I guess we could have just deactivated the auto input-output rather than going through and systematically shutting off the individual. It's too late now. That'll give us... How many of these do we get for this? This is going to give us 3 of them. Okay, we're going to need some more. Oh, we're going to need some more. We'll get a stack of those. So we'll also need half a stack of pyrotheum and ender pearls. So pyrotheum I made like a lot of earlier. Yeah, we got that going for us. Ender. Oh, good. We've also got plenty of those too. Okay, good. This will just make us a stack of those. We'll just have like plenty of them on hand for the future. It'll be great. Oh, horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course, unless, of course, that talking horse is the famous Mr. Ed. I really need to get him like a name tag so we can officially name him Amicio Ed. Can I build name tags? Is that a thing I can do? There's a name tag right there. It does have a recipe. Oh, let's go ahead and do that while we're waiting. There's absolutely no harm in having a bit of fun while we're waiting. I don't know. That's a song from a kid's show. I don't know which kid's show. It might be... Is it Mr. Rogers? Mr. Rogers sings a song. Does Mr. Rogers doesn't sing? I watched Mr. Rogers as a kid. You'd think I'd know. Maybe it was someone in make-believe land. Oh, you're right. I need to actually put a name on it. You're correct. Thank you, Ed. I was very mistaken there. I'm going crazy. I think I can actually hear Ed talk now. Mr. Edward. Eddard. Is it 1D? Eddard? I think it's 2Ds. Eddard. Mr. Eddard. Wonderful. Awesome. In honor of Game of Thrones being back. How about that last episode? Hoo-wee! Spoilers, this is being recorded before it was released. Mr. Eddard! Keep an eye out for slimes. We haven't had any since... Well, I mean, they occasionally spawn out here. I guess those slime chunks kind of stretch over into mainland a little bit. But for the most part, we haven't had a whole lot of slimes. And I'm going to go ahead and attribute that to Mr. Ed's fabulous service up there. Keeping an eye on the world. A very watchful gaze across moon and stars. Did y'all just see something teleport in the top left there? Okay, maybe not. It's Iroth, everybody. He's coming. He's coming for us. Next episode is episode 30. It'll be live. And Iroth's going to be there, and it's going to be the end of the series. Do I have Conduit Binder? That might have been a thing I could have... Oof, yeah. I could have been focusing on that, maybe, instead of naming Eddard. So mistakes could have been made. What are we missing there? Clay, of course. I mean, this is such a whole like, system you gotta go through. Oh, I've already got one out. Never mind, then. We'll just go ahead and do this whole process. I should have automated this very early game. Like a long time ago. And I don't know why I did not. Alright, 23 of them should be plenty. We've also got some silicon. We're not using that for anything, but we have it. And at the end of the day, having it is half the battle. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, you've done good here, thank you. Go ahead and do this next, please. Can you give me that? What are you? Are you the dust? Putting the wrong thing in there. I meant to put in the conduit binder. Why are some of these recipes so stinking, or some of these, I should say, alloys, so stinking slow? Some alloys aren't. It's not like it's just alloys that are slow. Some alloys are not nearly this slow. If you're going to make these things super slow, at least give me a way out. At least give me a way to make it go by faster. All right, here's all the things. I'm throwing all the things in here because my inventory's got a bit cluttered. Please give me these now. 21 of them. Not enough. But hopefully just enough. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say we bypass this thing altogether. We might even be able to fit in another barrel now. Now, of course, these will not connect to the originals. Because why would that be a thing? Okay, so we're going to need at least 4 more of those. But yes, you. Excuse me, you. Oh, no. What have I done? Oh, I see. You can just right-click to replace them. I wish I'd known that before. Could you... No, let's not open the tap yet, because then we'll have to go through and, like, hammer them to make them accept more lava. You know what I mean? That thing that happens sometimes? I will often refer to it as a flaw, but I think it's actually, like, a feature or something like that. Like a dumb feature. But no! Eddard! Where did they come from? Eddard, you're supposed to be making this not happen! This hasn't happened for so long! We were going so long. Now we've lost a piece of the floor, Eddard. This is your fault. I'm gonna have your head, mate. Spoilers, by the way. The first season of Game of Thrones. Like the book. The first book as well. Alright. So now we should be able to just always active on all of these. It's gonna be a bit of a pain. There we go. Okay. Lava shouldn't be a problem anymore. Should be cooking up super duper fast. Thanks to our blazing pyrotheum. Oh, but maybe this is a problem. Cobblestone delivery is a bit on the slow side now. Because I guess we're relying on it coming out of here. So this is still full of cobblestone. That's not an issue. But this thing is super slow. We might have to throw a speed upgrade in there or just replace it with the item conduits. I'm not sure what to do. We've got to do something, though, because this is now a problem. We're not generating lava fast enough. That's a serious issue. Oh, this is building back up again, though. I mean, it's generating it faster than it can crush it, so that's pretty much exactly what we wanted. We didn't need 5 of these running. 3 is plenty once we have a good supply of lava. That speed upgrade, though, what goes into that? We've looked at that before, and I think it required, like, building a machine or something to get upgrade base. Yeah, we'll have to build a resonator. Well, why not? I've got time. Y'all have time? I've got time. It's a pretty straightforward recipe, except for the fact that we're going to need another one of these, except for the fact that we're going to need another one of these, except for the fact that we've never actually built one of these before. I thought we had. We'll have to build one of these, though. Glass cutter to get one of these. Ender shards to get one of these. Resonating redstone crystals. Maybe get, like, a few of them. I don't know if we'll need any more in the future, but now we've got some of them. And then you're just a block of coal? Okay. It's a fancy block of coal. We don't need a fancy block of coal. Remain calm, everybody. Just remain calm. Take deep breaths. Don't let your anger and frustration overtake you. Wait, no, hold on. I needed that. What was it called? Resonator. I just accidentally threw it in there. Now, this stupid contraption here, I don't need to be so abrasive. It's not stupid. It's not stupid. I do think it needs some grid power, though, in order to do the thing that we need it to do, which is, of course... What are we doing? Speed upgrade? What do we gotta do? We gotta stick some redstone in there or something? We gotta put a weighted pressure plate? I don't think I've ever built one of those before. Do I have gold? Obviously. Obviously, I've got plenty of gold. Weighted pressure plate. Grid power. Okay, you know what? Let's just add extra utilities. This ought to work out for us. It should give us some... What can we do to make grid power? Is there... I think there's like a hand crank or something, isn't there? Am I remembering that correctly? To make the grid power? A water mill? A manual mill. That's the ticket right there, my friends. That is the ticket. I like milling. Milliners make hats. That's a quote. If you can get that quote, name it down below. And I won't be... I might be vaguely impressed. I mean, it just means that you've got good tastes in podcasts. It's not like super special or anything. Polished stone. What is this? Shenanigans? You gotta... The hoops you have to jump through. Can I make just stone bricks? No, of course you can't. Of course you can't! Regular stone. Some stone bricks. Polished stone. I thought I already had some of this. I thought I had that already. It was a different kind, I guess. Alright, we've got our manual mill. Let us make hats. So we should be able to just turn that. It'll generate some grid power. which will then get sent down below into here. Yeah, it's working. It's working. Wow. Now this, my friends, this is pod racing. Got our upgrade base. And I forgot what we were going to do with it. Speed upgrade? Speed upgrade there. Okay, one of those. So increases speed of operation. Max upgrade 20. I think there's also like a upgrade stack. Increase the number of items pulled to X stack. Max upgrade 1. Should build one of those as well, I guess. So give me another weighted pressure plate. If you have more gold, please. That would be... Of course I've got more gold. I got all the gold. Just remain calm. I think it might be possible that these episodes are getting slightly more erratic as we go by. Like, maybe my brain is slowly starting to melt. You know what it is? It's the buzzing in my ear. The stupid headset is still buzzing in my right ear. Every time I talk, it just... like something's loose in there. I just hit it. Is that good? No, that didn't help it. I think it's doing it worse now. No, hold on. Ah! Alright, yeah, no, it seems to be fine. I think I fixed it, everybody. So, speed upgrade. But then also, probably the stack upgrade is going to be the biggest one. So it'll move like a stack of them now. But it'll move them all faster as well. Is that working? Are you? Don't look like it's moving any faster. Whoa, well, I got a whole bunch of them just then. Maybe we should just make it faster, though. I don't know. Are we... Oh, wow. We're actually running out of cobblestone. We might have to upgrade our cobblestone generator. Ooh. I'm just going to make some more speed upgrades. Again, I could replace it with the item... What? Oh, they're spawning on top of there? That doesn't make any sense. Do I have to cover, like, every surface in there in order to stop the slimes from spawning? I'm happy to see where they're coming from. What I'm not happy to see is that Eddard is not rushed out there to make them stop. What are you doing, Eddard? Where even are you right now? What? Do you not see them? He just hopped over the fence. He's in like a different area of the park. Park? I watched Jurassic Park the other night. I'm sorry. I've got my mind on dinosaurs escaping into the other paddocks and spitting venom at fat guys. Newman. Was it Newman? Look, I never watched Jerry, the TV show, Seinfeld, so I think it was Newman. Was that his name? I don't actually know. I'd be lying if I continued this joke, pretending like I know what I'm talking about. More speed upgrades, though. 5 of them, to be precise. Come here, you. Yeah. You're stuck exactly where I want you now. You've wedged yourself into a corner where you can be easily slaughtered. Oh, no, your offspring have shrunk. They can make the escapade. No, they can't. I'm killing them as well. You're too dead to see it. Is this... Tell me, when you get split as a slime, are you now multiple slimes, or are all the new slimes, like, new slimes? Like, are they different? Is it like Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy, where they don't have any of your previous memories? It's like a whole new individual? I don't know. I couldn't say. I've never been a Groot. I've never been a slime. Alright, we're pretty much done over here now. We've got all this upgraded to the point that we wanted to get it upgraded. So I'm happy about all of that over there. Next big question is... What now? What else was I gonna do? Oh, I forgot all about that witch. Let's go see if it spawned any fantastical items. Let's see what we've got in here. We got 2 diamonds so far. That's what we've managed to... Okay, lots of other stuff too, but I don't know what came from the witch and what came from the Enderman, so we'll take it all with us and we'll find out next time when we check in on it. Or I should say next time that we check in. The way that I phrased that made it sound like we're done for the day. Grind that up and get some more diamonds. Throw all this in here. Got a lot of ender pearls out of that ender spawner for the time we were using it. 5 diamonds isn't bad. It's not bad. It's 5 more of those upgrades. At some point, we're going to have to go into the Nether so that we can get ourselves a Nether star. So I think the next episode will be a Nether adventure where we just, all we got to do is like prick one of the black skeletons with those little things, and then we'll be able to spawn more of them back here, I reckon. And then eventually we'll have like a whole bunch of their heads, and then we can use their heads to build a wither, and then we'll prick the wither, and we can make like a whole bunch of withers and just get a whole bunch of these stars. It'll be pretty good. Looking forward to that. But also, let's just make 6 more of these bad boys. Why not? How much essence do we have these days? What are we working with? 802? Should be more. Should be more. It'll be more. Once we plant down these growth accelerators, they will accelerate the growth of all these other plants. How are we doing on glowstone? I'm waiting. So all of this over here should be regular Inferium essence, and then all of this over here should be glowstone. But it's not yet, so I guess glowstone seeds aren't multiplying at a fast enough rate. That's fine. We'll go ahead and speed this up next, I guess. Ooh, what's the middle block? that one. We don't need to put one underneath there, because that's just the machine. Milliners make hats. I didn't know you could make, like, higher tier inferium seeds. What do? Do they just grow faster? Can be reclaimed using a core... Oh, wait, no, that's not it. They don't say what they do. Maybe they just grow faster, or they produce more inferium. Should we make one? They're not expensive to make, by any means. I think we've got some inferium seeds. I mean, if not, we can certainly make some inferium seeds. Okay, we got some inferium seeds. I'm going to go ahead and grab those out of here. Going to look up our essence. We've got no higher tier essence, really? We have no prudentium essence? Well, let's get some then. Where's our little crystal? Right there. All right, give me a stack of this. Shrek me. Give me a stack. Get that out of there. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely just confounded and stupid. There we go. All right. Got a stack of it now. And... Did I do it wrong? Inferium seed tier 1 surrounded by this stuff. So this stuff. Oh, you actually have to fully surround it. Of course you do. We'll make like 5 of them. Because I don't... Or apparently 8 of them. Can we make the next tier as well? No, because we used up all of our essence. That's fine. I don't know what the actual benefit... Has it rained in a while? I don't think it's rained in a while. I don't know what the actual benefit of these are. If you could comment down below and let me know, because heaven knows I'm not going to look it up. Too lazy. Far too lazy. But we'll go ahead and replace all of these tier 1s with these tier 2s. Lock that down, and then we'll go ahead and collect some... Oh, you know what? I pretty should have put them on the ones with the growth acceleration underneath them. Whatever, though. Cool, so we can reclaim these. These tier 2s are planted now. Again, I don't know if they're any better, but there they are. We can make some biomesh with them, if we want to. I don't. Just saying, it's an option. Really? Really now? Where are you guys even coming from? So like I said, next episode, we're going to go to the Nether, a thing that I am not looking forward to. In previous, I think it was the previous version of the game, when we went to the Nether, we should probably take a nap because it's dark out here. There's lots of monsters spawning because it's dark and it's raining, and there's apparently places for monsters to spawn. Please come out, sun. Dude and doo-doo. Here it comes. Here comes the sun. Dude and doo. It's alright. Previous version of the game, I think it was a previous version. Again, not entirely sure. But in previous versions, going to the Nether and then coming back would break the world. Like, all of our items and stuff would just be broken. I don't know if that's still a thing. But we're going to build the Nether portal far away from our actual existence, like where we're staying and stuff. Because what if something goes catastrophically wrong? You know what I mean? And some creatures escape into the overworld. I don't want to have to deal with it. I don't want that on my shoulders. I want them to be... This area is basically already a pretty well-secured prison. So if we just build it back here and some things come through, well, then they're trapped over here, and that's good. In fact, let's just make sure it's extra secure, so if anything gets out and tries to swim away, they can't. Okay. We're going to need some more of those slabs. I can't activate it till I get the slabs on there, because it's going to bug me. That little case of self-diagnosed OCD is just pegging at the back of my head. Like, you need to do something about that right now. And I have. There we go. That's secure. That is active. We'll go to the Nether, and we're going to hope when we come back that not everything is broken, because when these things get broken, oh my gosh, they are so broken. And before, it wasn't that big of a deal, because before, it was only like a couple of blocks that we'd have to deal with. Here we are now, though. In the Nether, the endless void beneath us, and infinity stretching out before us. Here we go. Let's head back in there and see if all of our power generators are horribly mismatched and broken beyond belief. I'm back, world. I'm here and I am prepared for whatever you throw at me. I'm not prepared, though, because I honestly, this is going to be like a super big hassle. Okay. Are you still generating power? Okay, you're still generating power. Are you all still outputting the lava? You're all still outputting the lava. Okay. Looks like the world has been unaffected, which is good. Was deeply concerned that I would have issues on my hands, and I don't care to deal with them. Ed? Ed, what is this, Ed? Ed, you're supposed to be keeping an eye out for these sorts of things. No unauthorized immigration of other animals. What is this thing? Ed, do you know about this? Fine. Look, you look like you're one of Ed's friends. Not to be racist, but you kind of look alike, so I'll let you stay. But don't cause any trouble. Alright, well, thank you folks for watching. Remember, live stream, Saturday. Let me check the calendar, because I haven't checked the calendar yet. I don't know what day this is actually going to happen. It might be tomorrow. It depends on when I release these. Okay. The 29th of July, 2017. If it's after that date, don't harass me about when the live streams, because people have done this. People don't pay attention to when videos were uploaded. And I'll say, hey, there's going to be a live stream this Saturday. And people come back on the Saturday. I've been on the channel all day. Where's the live stream you were going to do? It's like that video was uploaded in 2015. That was 2 years ago. When is the live stream? When is it? Don't be that guy. Please. July 29th, 2017. See y'all then. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Goodbye.